can, do a quick Google and you will be able to see the work that I do. So without wasting any time, let's get to the very topic of discussion. Now, if you've been keeping abreast of my videos on YouTube, if you haven't, you should have a look at them. Scroll down all my work and have a look. But if you have, then you know that this video is a part of the Aries Moon personality types. So I discuss Aries Moon with all the other sun signs, the 12 other signs as the sun signs, and I bring about an understanding of the personality. Because through the sun sign, you can never truly grasp the full implications of your soul karma and the full implications of who you are and what you're meant to do. Okay, but looking at the sun gives you an idea of how you want to project power onto the world, your sense of self, and how you display that sense of self. Okay, but there are all these other planets, and the most important of all of them is the moon. Yes, the moon is also considered a planet in astrology, and the moon speaks of our feeling body, our emotions, our deepest womb connections, our feeling emotive body. Okay, so to understand a person, it's actually very important to study their moon sign, because it's all right to know how they project their energy, which is their sun. It's all right to know how the world perceives them, which is ascendant, but the moon is who they really are deep inside, who they really are when no one is looking. So this, coupled with the sun sign, can give you quite a rounded view of how of what you might expect from that archetype or the personality that you're dealing with. So this discussion is about Aries Moon, which is a very interesting combination of yin and yang. Aries being the first sign, masculine, fire, Moon herself being feminine, intuitive wisdom, our feeling body. The Moon in Aries is a marriage of polarities, which can give the character very many ups and downs, can make the character quite volatile, anger, temper. They may get frustrated easily, they may not be able to wait. And now let's get to Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto. Now both Aries and Scorpio are ruled by Mars. In traditional astrology, Mars also rules Scorpio, which later on Pluto was assigned the rulership of Scorpio once Pluto was discovered, of course. And now in the planets, Pluto and Mars are quite the characters, so to say, because they bring about a lot of volatile, warlike energy. And usually with Mars Pluto aspects, you can see a lot of violence and power issues popping up. Okay, see my video on the astrology of self-harm in my video section to understand what goes on with this Moon Pluto, Mars Pluto dynamics, you know. So having said that, this Aries Moon and Scorpio Sun, this person is extremely volatile in both ways. How they project to the world and who they are internally, ruled by Mars. So there's a prominent Martian signature, Mars being the archetype of war, the impulse to grow, the patriarchal impulse, okay, the impulse to desire, you know, want, and to really go out and get it. So this person can be quite power hungry. Aries Scorpio mix can be quite manipulative, can be quite Martian, may speak their mind, because Scorpios and Aries both really don't hold back when it comes to what they have to say. They're quite open, although Scorpio may be more venomous and less, outright, but actually no, they are equally confrontational and quite difficult when paired together. So if you are going out or dealing heavily with someone who has this placement, then you have to understand that power is important, all important to them. Who they are and how they are perceived, that is a big part of their emotional and exterior well-being. So sometimes it's best to just let things lie with people like this and let them go through their ups and downs. But one day they will understand that everything, if it's done in a Martian way, is not for soul evolution. A personality's karma, so to say, in the wheel, in the samsaric wheel, is to grow and evolve through different archetypes. So we come across archetypes, we become archetypes, we face the pros and cons of that archetypes, we play the different roles assigned by that archetype, and then we integrate that archetype, then we learn from that archetype, integrate it, and shed away whatever remnants we don't need, and we progress on to the next archetype or a more evolved version of that archetype, and we move on like that. So not only do human beings do this, cosmic, global, interdimensional beings also do this. Okay, so this is imperative to understand for this native, this Scorpio Aries person, that control is all well and good, but that should not be the be all and end all of life. There is so much more out there, there's so much beauty, and if you take the Aries impulse to initiate something scorpionic, which is deep, then you can bring about profound changes, because both Aries and Scorpio are known to bring about changes. Although Scorpio is more fixed, but it's the unconscious. We don't even know what goes on in the unconscious. So it's really a deep, deep, profound realm. I hope that helped. Do become my subscriber. Thank you for subbing to me. Comment, like, share with friends, and if you want a one-on-one personal life coaching session or guidance through tarot, then drop me an email. See you soon. Bye.